Hello all, and welcome back to another Experiment with Extension. I am Tristan Cope, the K-State Research and Extension Agent for Marion County for Family and Consumer Sciences and 4-H Youth Development. And today I'm excited to bring you an experiment with astronomy. So for this experiment, we're going to need a flashlight, some scissors, a pen, a piece of dark colored paper, and a picture of different star constellations. The first thing you're going to need is your flashlight. So for your flashlight, what I'm going to have you do is I'm actually first going to have you just unscrew it. So I just unscrewed the top here, and mine had a little plastic disc that goes right here on the edge of your flashlight. I want you to take that out. Then I want you to trace a few circles onto your paper with that. So just trace around it with a pen. So I'm gonna do 2 for right now, just like that. And then we're gonna take our star charts that we have here of our constellations and choose 2 of those that we wanna draw. So should I draw the Big Dipper, the Dog, the Hunter, Hercules, or the Lion? I think I'm gonna try for, let's do the Lion. Here's what my lion looks like. That's that star constellation for right now. And so what we're going to do is we're then gonna take a pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut around my circle here so I can fit it inside of my flashlight. And so for this, please make sure that you are using some safe scissors for you. You know what kind of scissors are safe for you. Or if you need help cutting around the circle, you can ask for your babysitter's help, or an older sibling, or your parents. Whoever you're with, they can help you cut around that too. All right, so you're gonna cut all the way around it until you have that circle. And so for that circle, if I were to put it in here right now, what do you think would happen? Would any light shine through from my flashlight if it's solid and there's no holes in it? Nope. So what we need to do now is we need to take a push pin, which I forgot to list as a supply. So make sure you grab a push pin, or you can even use a hole puncher. I just don't have one here at the house. So I'm gonna grab a push pin, and I'm gonna carefully poke holes where I have my dots. Now, if you need to, you can grab a paper towel, or I'm using like the back of a notepad. That way I don't poke a hole in my table. And you're gonna poke a hole in it. And when I poke a hole, I kind of like to move it around so it makes that hole a little bit bigger. Just be very careful so you don't poke your fingers. I think if you have a hole puncher, that would probably work best. So you're just gonna poke it in there, kind of move it around so it's a little bit bigger. Just like that. And I poked an extra hole by accident, so that's okay if you mess up. I still think it's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, so I have my holes in here. Now what I'm going to do is take back my flashlight again, and I'm gonna put the clear piece back in so it looks like that. And then I'm gonna take my circle, and I wanna make sure the most light can come out of the flashlight that's possible. So I'm gonna take the part where I pushed in and put it towards the top so it's facing me when I put it into the flashlight. So you're gonna put that right here, and it should fit in just perfectly there. And then in order to make this shine the best, what I did and what I found by testing it out was I actually took out this metal piece. It just pulls out of your flashlight. And you can see if your flashlight has it. Not everyone will have something like this, but I took mine out, and then I'm going to screw this back on. So it should look just like this. And you can see the part where I poked out is facing towards the outside. So then it's the moment of truth. Let's see what our Hercules looks like. Are you ready? There is the Hercules constellation. Pretty cool, huh? And you can make more constellations throughout the day. I'll put a link here of the different ones that you can download. If you guys are interested in learning more about astronomy and the different projects that we have in 4-H, feel free to email me at tcope@ksu.edu. Have a great day.